would like to welcome you to Victor Fields Elementary. Our class is currently interviewing former students of Marcella Cross-Myers in honor of phenomenal life here as a teacher at Fields Elementary. We are very excited to have you here today to share some of her memories and impact she has had in your life.
I went to Baylor University and I graduated in 1989. Running around the playground, which was roughly right here back then. Now there's a building on top of where we played, but I do remember that as one of my most memorable moments. I'm an attorney, and I enjoy helping other people. Well, she was always a very good teacher. She was always nice, and no matter how much, we misbehaved, she was always there to get after us. But once, if we had to go to the principal and get swats for something and had to come back, she was always very helpful and very nice and always very encouraging. She always tried to help you get through what you were experiencing, adversity, and whether it was adversity in the way you were getting along with other people or school in general. She was always a great person. She was my favorite teacher all the way through elementary school, high school. She's one of the ones I remember the most. Myself and a lot of kids in my grade to do our best, and she was very good at that, and she was, again, one of the nicest teachers you'll ever meet. I remember her kindness. She was extremely kind. She was one of the nicest teachers you'll ever meet, and that was her best quality, I think, because she was able to teach you and be your friend also and be your mentor, all in one. And she just did it a special way, and so that was one of her best qualities that I remember. I would say caring, because she really did care about her students. She was somebody who, teaching just wasn't a job for her. It was a career where she really looked out for her kids and really wanted them to do well. Later on in life, she still followed up with myself and some of my other friends to see how we were doing and would send us little notes. I remember when I got elected city commissioner in McAllen, I got a little note from her congratulating me, and that was years later, so she still remembered all of the students that she taught, and so she was a very caring individual. Stay out of trouble. No. Guys, study hard right now. All the things that you're learning, sometimes you think that they're really not important, and you really shouldn't have to know them, and it's hard, and you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to read that book. You don't want to get any more AR points. You want them, but you don't want to work hard to get them. See, all of you understand what I'm talking about there, but in the end, as you get older, you'll realize that the harder you work when you're younger, learning these different things, reading as many books as you can, they'll help you later on in life. All of you guys like nice things, right? I mean, you guys like nice cars, you guys like nice apps on your iPad, you all like iPods, all that good stuff. All that stuff costs money. And in order for you guys to make money and have a career and do well for your family, you've got to be smart about it. You got to study hard, and the more you study now, and the more you remember, and the better you are, and your better grades you have, the better you're going to do when you get into college, and so you're going to be able to do better than a lot of people because you have a better background. So all these little things, they add up over time, and they'll benefit you. So try to have an open mind and try and get all those AR points you can, and really learn math. If you can really get good at math, you will do better than 70-80% of the kids out there, because most everybody hates math, and so the people that do the best in math and that put the time into it are going to be the ones that are going to get through with it real quick, and you can move on to other things. And a lot of people look for people that do well in math, and that's going to be half your SAT. You have to take an exam to get into college, and roughly half your exam is going to be math. And so the more you get out of the way now, the better you're going to do on the test. Her son also was a big guy, real tall, and he I don't know if y'all have had a chance to interview him, but he had a business here in the community, and he's a real nice guy, and he lived nearby, and so when I would go around selling barbecue tickets or stuff for the school or for raising money, he was always somebody who helped out with that, and yeah, you could tell that he had a good parent in Miss Della Croce, because he was a good guy himself.
Thank you so much for answering all of our questions today. We really appreciate your time. And Miss Della Croce really sounds like an amazing teacher to have here at Fields Elementary.